Hello, everybody. This is Ricky Treat, and welcome to Nashville Across America. Finally, I'm here with you. I've been so busy taking care of business. I've had artists calling me wanting songs, and of course, I had to push the songs that we got out now. We got a song called God is Everywhere that we just released in about 50 countries. And I'm going across the United States with Bobby G. Rice. The problem is, inside the churches, the problem is that Razzie Bailey has passed away. Me, Razzie Bailey, and Bobby G. Rice cut the song. And it's horrible. Razzie did a song I wrote called Little Red River. And it became a gold record. And I couldn't believe that right in the middle of it, Razzie passed away. My goodness. I would have rather had Razzie than the gold record. We're on the world market. And of course I had the song Whiskey Train that went gold, and then it went platinum, and then I was nominated for Song of the Year. So I'm here now. We've gone through COVID, we've gone through everything imaginable, and people are hurting. Some people are still scared. So I decided that I want to get people enjoying their life again. And I want maybe to teach some of you how to make this a career. I'm going to start off by teaching songwriting. I want to talk to people. I would like for you to get a sheet of paper and a pen, and where you can take notes as we go. It's very important that you understand each part of the course. Now, most amateur songwriters, they have good ideals, and they write what they think is a Nashville produced song, and I'm sorry, it's not. I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but it has to be done in Nashville's coordination. What I'm talking about, you got a verse, then a second verse, a chorus, a bridge, and a verse. Each one has to be in line with the other. If you are not a musician, and you do not sing, you can still take part of this course, because I will teach you how to write the music and sing. A songwriter that is not a musician or a singer, he will write the song, so to speak, and he will turn it over to a musician, and the musician will put the music to it, probably changes some words because he's got to fit them into the line, and he will get a half of your writer's royalties for doing it. I'm going to teach, let me do this, I'm going to teach all the little things that goes along with songwriting. I'm going to teach about publishing companies. I'm going to teach how to pitch a song to a publishing company. I'm going to teach how to promote a song as a songwriter. And I'm going to teach about BMI, ASCAP, CSAC. That is a very important thing because that's how you get paid. ASCAP and BMI collects funds from your money. There is a lot of people that will put something with a unreputable person, and they don't get paid for it. And above all, don't do what I did as a kid and place a song with a major publisher and don't leave your address and phone number. Because if they like the song, and I've seen people do this, only way to make that song legal is to change 5 lines of the music. Don't do it. Make sure that you got your name and your phone number on that song. It's serious. People does this every day. Another thing is you'll send a song in. At Soundgarden, I used to work with some of the greatest writers in the world. And I would write a song, and they would tell me whether it's any good or not to pitch. You have to have a certain way to pitch a song. I'm sorry I'm talking so much, but I've got to talk to get into the teaching. You've got to write songs that is equal or more important than the people in Nashville that are cutting. You got to be good at it. And it takes practice to be good at it. And that's what you're doing here. Do know how to write. And I will talk about a bar of music. I will talk about the correct way to do something. You have your family, or you have your girlfriend. You have an ability to look into these lives and say, how do I write a song about my family? Sometimes you're not going to use your family, but you're going to write about your family. A lot of people's done this. You're looking for a title to a song. You will need to maybe go to a bookstore. This is perfectly all right. And look through the books and see what just strikes you in a title. And that title may actually help you create a song. Don't look inside that book and write about what you're doing. Understand, you got to write your own song. I think I'm almost at 10 minutes. But you got to write your own song. But take and get your ideals from people. There are people out there that has great ideals. And they don't even know it, and they're talking to you about something crazy. We had a guy in our studio one time, and he, what he did is he was out in the bus and he's waiting to take off. We had a concert, and he came back in and he said this to us. Oh man, I am hurting so bad. She's breaking up and I'm breaking down. I looked at Razzie. Razzie looked at me. Bobby G. Rice looked at all of us, and we started writing, She's breaking up, I'm breaking down. the song went to #1 in the nation on these charts, independent charts, but charts. And it made some good money. I'll tell you stories as we go too, but be listening to what other people are saying. We had songs like I Rode the Bull that went to #1. And let me tell you this before we even get started. Be careful about what you're writing about, because once it hits the air, it's gone. You can't get it back. If you are teaching, if you are singing about cheating and all this stuff, remember you may be writing a great song, but you're writing something that you may not want to put on the market. And if you put it on the market, you can't get it back. I found that out the hard way. So I'm going to leave you today. And when we come back, I guess you'd call it lesson 2, but we're going to get started actually writing. Goodbye.